He swung around toward Dahl, snatching his Remington from its holster. But the gun never cleared leather. It fell from his hand back down into a tooled Slim Jim holster as Dahl's next shot hammered him backward against the bar and dropped him dead on the floor. "Good Lord Almighty!" the saloon owner cried out, pulling himself up from the floor at the far end of the bar. Bullets had shattered the mirror behind him. Blood had splattered the wall. "Somebody's going to pay for this." He'd jerked a sawed-off shotgun from under the bar and held it in his shaking hand. But when Dahl swung his rifle barrel toward him, the saloon owner turned the shotgun loose as if it were hot and let it fall to the floor. Dahl lowered the rifle barrel, having levered a fresh round into the chamber. "Where's Ned Carver and Cordell Garrett?" It was a question for anyone listening. "Cordell Garrett is dead," said a voice from a corner table. "He died a week ago from the fever." Dahl swung around to face the voice as a man wearing a long swallow-tailed suit coat and a battered derby hat rose slowly from a chair, his hands chest-high. "Ned Carver left town 3 nights ago," the man said quietly. "Must have known somebody was coming for him." "Nice try, Ned," said Dahl. The rifle exploded again. The shot flung the man backward from the table. His long coat flew open, revealing the sawed-off shotgun he never got the chance to draw. "Holy jumpin' Moses!" shouted the saloon owner, seeing more blood splatter on the wall as customers once again ducked away and scrambled out of range. Dahl noticed one man look past him, wide-eyed in fear, and realized there was a gun pointed somewhere behind him. He levered his own gun and swung in a fast full circle. But he wasn't fast enough. He saw the big Russian pistol pointed toward him at arm's reach. He saw it buck. He saw the streak of blue-orange fire. He felt the bullet hit him high in the chest, heart level. A second bullet hit him no more than an inch from the first, and he flew backward, broken and limp, like some rag doll. Dahl's rifle flew from his hand. He hit the floor 10 feet back from where he'd stood. "I'm Cordell Garrett," the gunman said. He stepped across the floor toward Dahl, who lay struggling to catch his breath, his right hand clutching his chest over the 2 bullet holes. He cocked the smoking Smith & Wesson Russian revolver in his hand and started to raise it for a 3rd shot. "Guess what? Ned was lying," he said with a flat grin. "I ain't dead." Dahl managed to roll an inch sideways. His right hand dropped from his chest and reached inside his corduroy riding jacket. "No, he wasn't." His voice was strained, but he made his move quick, swinging out a .36 caliber Navy Colt and firing. "Damn it to hell!" the saloon owner shouted, seeing the bullet bore through Garrett's right eye and string a ribbon of blood and gore out the back of his head. Garrett hit the floor, dead. Blood pooled in the sawdust beneath him. Dahl let the Navy Colt slump to the floor beside him. He released a tense breath and felt the room tip sideways and darken around him. The pain in his chest seemed to crush him down into the floor. Huddled in a corner of the saloon, a young dove named Sarah Case stood up warily and ventured forward. Around her, the stunned drinkers came slowly back to life. "Oh my, he's alive," she gasped, looking down at Dahl, seeing his chest rise and fall with labored breathing. "He won't be for long," the enraged saloon owner said. He snatched the shotgun up from the floor, shook sawdust from it, and walked forward, raising it toward Dahl. "You stay away from him, Jellicoe," Sarah Case said, hurriedly stooping down over Dahl, protecting him. "Can't you see the shape he's in?" "Get out of my way, whore," said the saloon owner, trying to wave her aside with